Gracias por su paciencia. En unos momentos pasaremos a las preguntas. Eso es todo por hoy. Les agradecemos su presencia.
What a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. It's Villarreal. They take on Real Madrid and it's coming up next on EA TV. Hello and welcome to a delightful part of Spain. We're here by the Mediterranean at the Estadio de la Ceramica. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from La Liga EA Sports. It is Villarreal, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And here's a look at the starting 11 for Villarreal.
Well, if they're going to play as a 4-4-2, they must make sure they stay compact out of possession and then stretch the pitch when they do have the ball. How they play in transition is going to be key today.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three, no doubt about that.
And the contest begins. Good technique displayed. Luka Modric. Well, the attack carried an initial threat but fizzled out. Kiko Femenia. Costa with it. Quite the focus on Raúl Albiol, and the reports have been confirmed. He has decided to end what's been a brilliant career at the end of this season. A huge loss for the club, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, what a player he's been, and still is. But he obviously thinks his body can't cope anymore, which is a great shame. They're certainly going to miss him here.
Vinicius Junior. Santi Comesaña. And support available. But really sticking to their task defensively. Andres Silva. And the keeper showing tremendous command. Corner kick played in. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Andres Silva. Not a surefire goal. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. In position. Oh, he saved it well. They favoured a short one here. Firing it towards goal. A tremendous block. And he could be in proper trouble here. Marvellous anticipation.
Well, it has to come soon. They're creating so many chances. Just listen to the noise inside here.
And over it comes. Clearing it away. Pepe. Chance here. Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
And we saw the situation developing.
Well, there it is. Villarreal have had a lot of the ball in the last 15 minutes and have looked great going forward. They just need to take one of the chances they've created to get themselves ahead today.
Well, that's right, and unusually they don't have the ball on this occasion. Chance to finish! And there is the opening goal! Well, arguably against the run of play, they've been second best up to this point, but they have the lead.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is. Well, that reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Yeremy. Andres Silva with it. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Creative look about this. Pepe. That was going in. Vinicius Junior. Room to roam for the Merengues here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Nicolas Pepe. Amin Adli. No space for them here. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Winning back possession. An alert piece of defending. Real using width to good effect. Fine cross into the middle. Making sure nothing came of it. And pressing really high. Yeremy. Well, showing really good width here. Determined defending. Andres Silva. Could be threatening. Well, fantastic reflex action. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, there it is, the referee's whistle, and that closes the book on the first half here in Villarreal. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Nicolas Pepe. Kiko Femenia. Andres Silva. They could level it. Fine goalkeeping to push that away.
Well, that was great goalkeeping. Villarreal can't believe they're still trailing here.
So a personnel change then. Aurélien Tchouameni. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. An exciting La Liga match in prospect here on EA TV. It's Villarreal facing Getafe.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Lucas Vázquez. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, good defending, clattered out of there. Costa with it. In possession, Femenia. Santi Comesaña. Alex Baena. Andres Silva. Now what can they do from here? Take it away. Vinicius Junior. He's in with a chance. Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks. And you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here.
Well, there you can see Real Madrid haven't been able to control possession, but when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas, and then counter-attack quickly.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Raheem. And on to Bellingham. Diaz. Here's Modric. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Breaking at pace. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. He's got space. And possibilities inside the box. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff. And the substitution will occur now. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Batgay. Now Parejo. And a good-looking pass. And a quick reminder, we've got more football from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid facing Leganés. Chance to put them in front. Oh, really careless. They might be in. And a decent save. Full credit. Gay. Fruitful looking attack. Parejo! And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. It. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And that's a very good parry. Half-hearted clearance. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Teammates available. But they took care of the situation defensively. Adli. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. Committed challenge. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
Substitution time it is here. That's a good pass. Oh, they've done it! They've forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here?
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
And he stopped them in their tracks. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Ceballos. Messi. Chance to play it in. Lucas Vazquez. And on to Ceballos. Ceballos! And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, it was close, but as we mentioned before the game, their ability to score is second to none. And even though they weren't at their very best today, they still came up with 2 important goals.
En primer lugar, querría agradecerle su tiempo para contestar a estas preguntas. Gracias de nuevo por su tiempo y sus respuestas.